Lerone, congrats on the victory. How are you feeling after that one?
I'm feeling great. It was a masterclass. Picked him off at range, landed some good shots, and stayed away from his power, most importantly.
Yeah, I was going to definitely. We knew that the power was something that had to sort of, you had to be wary. But until you get in there, you did feel it a couple times, But how did the power feel when you tasted that?
Yeah, took a few shots on the gloves. Didn't really take anything clean. Obviously, I knew he hit hard. He's put some good fighters out cold. So for me, it was stay safe and be good defensively.
And I know we saw the blood initially from him. You guys had a clash of heads at the beginning. Your adrenaline's probably going so much. Did that affect you any as well?
I thought I caught him with an elbow, to be honest. I didn't know. Was it a clash of heads?
Well, yeah, it was a clash of heads. Your elbow, you caught him on the temple, but you ducked down, he ran his head up into it, and then you were swinging at the same time.
Okay.
But you obviously got the best end because you busted him up with that one. But tell me obviously you wanted to move, you want to kind of stay away from the power, but what was the game plan for him coming in tonight?
That was the exact game plan, what you saw there. Pick him off at range, catch him on the way in. Obviously, I wanted to finish. The finishes are just not coming at the minute, but masterful performance over anyway. But yeah, man, we're just chasing them finishes, chasing them wins, racking up the wins and aiming for that title.
And I know that you felt pretty confident that you got it. And I saw him raise his hands. He thought he was pretty confident. When it was going in that fifth round, how did you have it scored? Was your team telling you that you need to really do something in that?
I thought I won 4 rounds very clearly. And if he won one of the rounds, it's because I threw a kick and he got top position. But I don't think he landed anything clean throughout the rounds. I think he was a bit more busy in one of the rounds, and that was it.
And you had mentioned that you wanted to fight into the top 5, and I believe you said Brian Ortega out there.
Yeah.
Why Ortega? Is it just because he's near the top 5, or is that just a fight that you've been looking at for a while?
Yeah, just a fight I've been looking at for a while, and obviously you see Diego Lopez going to get a title shot after beating him, so I want to take a similar route. I fought Danny Ige, same as Lopez too, so yeah, man, just give me one of them guys.
And if one of those shots, if you get a big shot at something like that, and it means coming back to the States, coming back to Vegas or something, is that all right? Or are you going to start trying to pull for a fight back overseas?
I don't mind where I fight, anybody, anytime. But as long as the timing's right, which I said like maybe late June, July, I'm good to go. But let's keep this momentum going. Let's get 3 fights this year, and I'm a happy man.
If they did give you that fight with Ortega, how do you see that fight going down?
I finish him.
That simple, huh?
That simple. I finish him. I get better with every fight. I get more experienced and I get more confident.
I know you definitely seem, from what I was able to see at the part, seemed pretty dominant. Seemed like you were flowing pretty good. Every fighter, tends to be at times critical of the performance. Is there anything out there that you did tonight that you thought that you needed to shore up a little bit?
Do you know what? I don't like to say anything negative because I feel like it's always an excuse. But I was falling asleep in the back. I didn't even feel like I was going to come to fight. I felt like I needed a double espresso or something. I felt spaced out today for some reason. I don't know what it was. I felt spaced out. I didn't feel like adrenaline rush like I was going to go and fight. And that's just one thing. It's something I need to shore up. Yeah.
Well, especially if you're in the main event, you figure like you should be amped up.
Bro, I swear, I was chilling, even on the coach here, I was just chilling, I was falling asleep in the back. I felt like I wanted to just have a nap.
And you said you're hoping July. July is when you'd like to get back in, or sometime mid-year?
Yeah, July sometime. Any time in July would be a great time for me. Let's see what the UFC come with. I think opportunity over timing, really. And if a big opportunity comes, I'll be ready.
Lerone, that second round, he got you that takedown. You were super up, super on the high. What was going on through your head?
Nothing. I think it was like a high crotch, and I can't remember what happened, to be honest. But yeah, he lifted me, nearly threw me out of the cage.
I'm sure that the team's happy with you getting the win, and your teammate last week getting the win. Can you talk about him? Everyone's calling him the middleweight Francis Ngannou.
No, I don't like that comparison. The only comparison from that is he's got power, but that kid can box. He is a technical beast. He's a killer. I think he's going to be champion. I know he's going to be champion. Actually, the guy's 22 years old and he's picking up like this. He come over to the UK in three years ago, pretty green. And he's made massive leaps and jumps. And I think if he can carry on going the way he's going, he's going to be one of the best ever at middleweight.
I'm sure it's a long story, but So you guys recruited him to come to your team?
Yeah.
Like, so he was just around and you kind of saw the talent and
No, a friend of a friend of a friend, like friends come together and he's one of their program, one of fight from their program. So he's joined our team now and he's in good hands and he's making great strides.
Well, I do want to ask, what's your prediction for next weekend's main event between Alexander Volkanovski and Diego Lopez?
I think it's a great fight. I think they're both top fighters, both exciting fighters, two very high level competitors. But I think maybe I can see Volk winning late rounds with the cardio and the experience. But who knows? Diego's young and hungry, and he's been on a tear lately.
And I guess I'll ask you about the same division, Yair and Pitbull. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
I think the levels are a lot different over here in the UFC, and I think that will show. I think Yair will take that fight.
Congratulations, man. Enjoy it.
Thank you. Oh, good. Cool. Thank you.